Hello, we are the students of Critical Psychology with our seniors are here to present a video on mental health issues. So let me start by saying my poem. The poem's name is The Suicide Note. Once was a girl, young and sweet. She had all she wanted love, money, and also fame. But one day, alas, they found her dead in her home. The police found a note. It read, I was a hard-working student. I completed my MBBS. I was a doctor and was an actor too. As a teenage, as a teenager, everyone hated me for my knowledge. As a child, I was hated by people for my looks. As an adult, I was hated by my co-workers because I was not from the industry. I had many things that people could remember me for. But I want my death to be a stepping stone for the future generations. Yes, I was depressed. Depressed by people around me. Depressed because I lost my career. Depressed because I had none to speak. But I want to speak against the people who banned me. I was not born rich, but I was brought up rich. Rich with morals, values, etc. But I will die rich. Rich in the sense of money and rich in the sense of values. As I entered this industry, an industry to act, a place where rich kids are favored and a place where you get roles if your parents are rich, not in value. Someone has to stop this. She ends with this line. There are many people in this world who have mental illnesses, depression, and suicidal thoughts. Make sure you be with them on the side. Remember that if you commit suicide, it's you who die, but it's your parents and your family who suffer. Mental health awareness is necessary in the society. Mental health awareness has grown in the recent years and in the past 2 days due to the death of Sushant Singh Rajput. But yes, mental health awareness has to be a priority in everyone's life. Michelle Obama said, our health seriously affects our physical health, so there should be no stigma around mental health, none at all.
Hello everyone, I am Aditi Mathur and I am currently pursuing BSc in Clinical Psychology from Amity University, Mumbai. I have passed my higher secondary from Sadhu Vaswani International, Hyderabad in 2019. Let's talk about mental health today. So looking at the current situation of COVID-19, I observe that one thing that is really challenging people is their own mental health, which is equally important as their physical health. When it comes to mental health, there are two things that comes to my mind. One is the resilience and the coping. Resilience is the ability of a person to spring back to normal after a stressful event, and coping is the ability of a person to cope with the stressful situation. When a person lacks these two abilities of resilience and coping, he or she tends to develop mental disorders like depression and anxiety. Depression is a state of constant sadness and a person loses interest in the activities of his daily routine. And anxiety is when a person is tensed too much about the future, he tends to feel anxious and therefore develops anxiety. It is very important to protect our mental health because when mental disorders like depression and anxiety become severe, it leads to suicidal thoughts and suicidal ideations. The person is not able to deal with his emotions, feelings, and thoughts, and thereby decides to end his life, which is never the solution or the end of the problem. In fact, when a person attempts a suicide, the problem always passes to his family members and the loved ones. Hence, I would like to conclude on the note that 1. You should never hesitate to seek a professional help. Number 2, you should always be engaged in some kind of activities which boosts up your moods and probably you feel good about the day, good about yourself. Also, try meditation, yoga, which always helps recover or at least improve upon your moods, like help you cure depression, and you become less anxious if you practice some kind of yoga asanas. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Inara Bhalasha. I hope this message brings you at least a tiny bit of hope and happiness that you have been longing for in your life. I know these times are very uncommon, traumatizing, and unprecedented. But remember, you came so far. You have triumphed so far in life, and you have done so beautifully. Remember that there is always hope and strength within you. It's all about tapping on it. Please do not lose hope, because hope replaces fear, and hope will take you a lot of places in life. Do not even for once think that suicide, self harm, traumatizing yourself, or undergoing agony mentally will help you. It will not. There are professionals that can help you with all of this. If you cannot express what you're going through, understand that a professional can help you. There is always hope at the end of the tunnel. There is always hope, even in the most hopeless situations. And you will come out with shining colors, bright around you. We have a small organization called Them in Us that will guide you to the right professionals that will help you. And we bring a lot of positivity. Remember that you matter. You are the most spectacular human being. Love yourself, accept yourself, face your fears, and you will do exceptionally well in life. Just have hope and faith. Do not leave your life behind. Thank you.
At the end, we would like to thank our seniors who sent in their videos and all the people who sent in their photos. And at the end, now, I'll be quoting a quote from Sushant Singh Rajput. Men have emotions too, so don't be shy to cry. It's okay to let it out and not hold inside. It's not a weakness, but a sign of strength. Be man enough to feel. Feeling is humans by Sushant Singh Rajput. Thank you and have a nice